Alors, la Donette est déjà là, bonjour.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Ladinette. How are you today?
Non, elle reprend son bonjour en me regardant droit dans les yeux ce matin.
Good morning.
She's not here for that.
That's
not really
true,
necessary.
And today it's Holy Friday.
Yes.
Non. Même si c'est Holy Friday, ça ne veut pas dire qu'on ne fait pas les problèmes.
Holy Friday.
Tout, hein?
It's Holy Friday.
But
it's for us to focus on Jesus.
Voilà.
Because Corona is ravishing the world.
Tu as compris?
Continuous by singing like this.
Please don't wake demons, I beg.
Okay.
Don't wake demons, I beg of you. Good morning, today.
It's another new day, and the new day has come. And a happy Holy Friday to all Christians around the world as they celebrate today. It's a day of mourning, but anyways, in this pandemic, we get to understand that there is Christ, because they reminds us that we still have Jesus by our side to take care of us, to help us overcome all these problems that we're facing in the world today. So we'll start with the coronavirus update. New preventive measures were given yesterday by the Prime Minister, Chief Dr. Joseph Diongute, and it consisted of the use of face masks in all public places as from 13th April. Okay. And it says local production of drugs, test kits, face masks, and gels will be made available. They'll start producing drugs.
They'll be made available for free?
They'll start producing them. They'll start producing them. And it says they'll be setting up specialized treatment centers for COVID-19 patients in all regions.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
And it says they're going to intensify their screening campaign, and they are going to intensify their awareness campaign in both official languages, that is English and French, and some native languages, because if you go to the interior parts of Cameroon, in villages, they don't understand. There are people that get to speak their mother tongue fluently, and so I cannot come on TV and be telling you wash your hands. She looking at me will be like, what's she saying? So making it available in the local language, it spreads across this message to a wider population, because not everybody is able to understand English or French. Some people get to relate more in their mother tongue. So this is going to it's good, and more people. It's a
very good initiative.
Yes, more people are going to get aware of the presence of COVID-19 in our society, and they'll try as much as possible to put all the measures or follow all the measures put in place by the government to fight against this COVID-19 pandemic.
I particularly, permit me to say something before you move on. I particularly love that initiative because I have a few persons actually who had to rush their kids back to the villages because of the COVID-19. I don't know if they're thinking that moving the kid from the town to the village is going to spare the child's life or something. When they actually do that, they're like giving the impression that in the villages they are void off. No, you are not void off wherever you are. And so bringing in the mother tongue is very good, because they too, with maybe their kids back there, they are actually going to be able to teach them and be able to follow up and ensure that they carry out every single hygienic measure that has been put out there.
And he has also promised systematic punishment for any offender. So we should all be conscious. Yeah, we need to be very conscious, and it's not just people should not look at it in a way that he wants to, like, okay, is it today Cameroon has started with their security or anything. He's doing that for our own good, and so we should follow it. If you follow it, you won't need to be punished. There will not be a need for you to get punished because you have followed the measures.
In every case, we must always have some few recalcitrant people, because yesterday I actually went to the market, and on my way back home I took a bike, and he was like, I asked him, he never had his face mask on, and I said, aren't you scared of the sanctions? He said, scared of what? I don't care. I don't care. Why should they be disturbing people? Let him buy the mask and give us for free. They are there, they won't reduce the prices of petrol, they are disturbing people about face masks. And I was like, are you kidding? So if the government doesn't produce or doesn't provide you with face masks for free, you would prefer to jeopardize your health and that of your, like put your life on the scale and the life of your kids just because they cannot provide you a face mask? Are you even aware? Are you conscious of what you're saying? He never replied, and I said, okay, I
It's
believe
okay.
I believe you've heard because if you wanted to reply, we would have argued. But the way you
that's
stayed
true.
quiet, I was like, okay, it means it has actually ticked something.
Yeah, when I was leaving home this morning, I noticed a bucket had been placed in a quarter in a neighborhood where people with a soap beside. When I came out this morning, I was surprised, like, who puts it? They say it's a council that put it. So I'm sure in other more neighborhoods, they have been putting that. So that's
Wow.
a good initiative by the council. And if you come out in the morning and you see that, it should make you should just tick. Something should tick in your
Yeah.
head and tell you coronavirus is real. And what will cause you to just bend down there and wash your hands and wash your hands and go?
For
Nothing
free.
is going, like, it's for free. And the buckets are there. And the person I took this morning was telling me, do you know how much the council has received for that? So that does not even amount to anything. I told him you should be
Always
grateful. You should be
negative.
grateful
Why?
about that fact. You should be grateful about that fact that it has been made available for you. You get, and be grateful for it, be appreciative towards it. So according to a communique released yesterday with the signature of the Minister of Scientific Research and Innovations, because now some communiques are just flying around, you see their signatures and everything, and at the end of the day they come and tell you, well, it's not, but anyways. According to that communique, he stated that the head of state, President Paul Biya, has given his go-ahead to Dr. Madeleine Twente to fabricate the hydrochloroquine and laziromycin, yes, drugs for coronavirus, and also acquire some test kits for massive screening, and also the fabrication of face masks and hand sanitizers.
Wow. That's interesting. Even though we've had several people on the internet, oh, where is our daddy? We've not heard from him, and all stuff like that. But you can see if actually this communique is
he's walking behind the
he's
screen.
walking behind. You must not see him on set.
You just need to feel his presence. You just need to feel his presence, though. It says for the door-to-door screening in Douala. This is the Minister of Health talking. He's in his tweet. He says for the door-to-door screening in Douala, 80,366 households were visited and sensitized, with 198,640 people were evaluated, with 85.2% of the people of the acceptance rates. So 85.2% people were welcoming to those that came to do the sensitization campaign and the screening, and 14.8% of the people were kind of resistant and refusing for that. So people should really be open, because this is for our own good. And it says over 2,313 people are to be sampled.
Okay.
And this is done so as to early isolate the positive cases. You get, because you're in your houses, there's nothing, like somebody said, there's nothing, you cannot just see Etienne and say Etienne has coronavirus, because it's not written on his forehead. So the need to do that to be able to identify those that have coronavirus. So we should not be resistant to those people.
Could this guy just let you?
No, but
I'm discussing with her. Why would she use me as an example?
Go ahead.
Etienne, today is Good Friday. So let's continue. CCAM is asking for a partnership with tailors with the objective of producing over 15 million face masks per month, or 5,000 face masks a day. They will buy machines and recruit some seamstresses who will produce the face masks on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's an opportunity for some seamstresses in Cameroon to make money, and also because that's a way of contributing to the fight against a COVID-19 pandemic, and also to keep them busy during this period of confinement. So it's really a good initiative. And the 3 La Falaise hotels have closed down their doors in Douala due to coronavirus, which strongly strikes the hotel sector. Like I was saying yesterday, hotel managers are saying that, like, removing some of their customers, their workers, because they cannot meet up with the expenses and everything. You know, hotels it's due to the fact that they have banned interurban transport and international flights. People do not go to hotels again. People now prefer staying at home. So that's why the hotel sector is facing, like, this coronavirus has hit the hotel sector really hard.
The hotel sector and all the snacks and nightclubs too,
yes,
because they are mostly working at night. So it's most people are actually jobless at the moment because they were working only in the night. So they are really, really crying. But we hope that instead of sitting back and crying over spilled milk, they should try to get more lucrative. They should look for something different to actually do and stop lamenting over what is already happening. Il ne faut pas penser
qu'aux hôtels et aux snack bars quand on parle des arrêts.
Yeah, those were just a few examples.
Il faut dire que c'est près de la moitié de l'économie qui est en arrêt parce que c'est toute l'industrie du divertissement. Il y a des salles de spectacle qui sont en arrêt. Il n'y a plus de concerts, il n'y a plus d'événements, il faut le dire, d'événements en général, que ce soit mariage, baptême et autres. Et Dieu seul sait combien il y a de salles de spectacle et d'événements au Cameroun. C'est-à-dire qu'il y a toute une industrie du divertissement qui est en arrêt. Et après, il faudrait également penser à comment est-ce qu'on colmate les brèches par la suite.
And furthermore, in the presence of the Minister of Trade, Mr. Luke Magloire-Baga, the Minister of Public Health, Malachi Manawuda, on April 9th at about 1 p.m., that's yesterday, a 400 bag of rice of 25 kilograms were offered by the Oka Group. The Oka Group and the Alliance Construction Cameroon The Alliance Construction Cameroon Group has given over 150 million to the government for the fight against the pandemic. So that is all for Cameroon updates. We go to Africa. The African update. South Africa remains the country with the most infected persons in the continent, with over 1,934 confirmed coronavirus cases. Algeria, on her own part, has recorded more deaths, that is 235, with over 347 recoveries. So regardless of the 235 deaths, we have 347 recoveries in Algeria. So it should give hope to those that are watching that the number of recoveries are still more than the deaths. And in Egypt has the highest number of recovered patients, that is over 348. And in total, Africa has about 11,500 confirmed COVID-19 cases, with over 15,201 recoveries. Yes. Sorry, with over 1,521 recoveries. Sorry, with over 5,521 recoveries and 574 deaths. So 1,521 recoveries, over 574 deaths. So this should remind you that regardless of the fact that people are dying, you shouldn't just watch TV and see that Italy has over 1,000 deaths in 24 hours and you get scared. No, in that 1,000 deaths in 24 hours, we have over 3,000 people that have recovered from the COVID-19. That should give you hope. And the world updates, we have over 1.6 million confirmed cases all over the world, with more than 95,000 deaths. And the good news is more than 356,000 people have recovered from this coronavirus pandemic. Let's take USA for example. USA has over 16,000 deaths, but has over 26 recovered cases. So 16,000 deaths, but 26 recovered cases. And Spain has 15,000 deaths with 52,000 recovered cases. So what the media gets to show us when you watch the TV is they tell you Spain has over 4,000 deaths in a day, and they don't tell you Spain has over 5,000 recovered patients in a day. And it gives panic. People start panicking when they see that news on TV. They're like, okay, if 4,000 people are dying, who am I? And all those kind of things. But you should know, regardless of the deaths, people are recovering from the COVID-19 daily. You get, because all over the world, like I said earlier, they have 95,000 deaths, but they have 356,000 recovered patients. Yeah. So you should know that and get motivated. And there's this thing that says when you're faced with a sickness, if you give up on yourself, that's when the sickness gets consumed.
And when you give up, others also give up on you.
Yeah, when you give up when you're sick and you're really, we know sickness is something you feel it, like you're the one that feels it, and you know where they say it's someone that wears the shoe that knows where it pains.
Yeah.
So we know you're feeling so much pain and hurt, but at one point you should know that you should know that you should never give up on that. You should just keep fighting. I'm going to overcome coronavirus if you have it, or I'm going to overcome this sickness. And when you keep confessing those kind of positive words, you will surely overcome it. That's for sure. Because the moment you say this coronavirus has killed 4,000 people in Italy, for over 24 hours it has killed 4,000 people in Italy, then what am I going to do? That's when your end is coming. So remain positive throughout this period.
Thank you very much, Ladenate. I did ask you to put on your dancing shoes today. I hope you did so.
No, I did. I came prepared because you guys always make me prepared. But before going, there's this thing like, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to do that on Monday.
No. You shouldn't have... people were sleeping. You've awoken them with what you said. And so you just
it's because I saw Etienne was focused on his phone and he wasn't watching. That's why I was like, okay, he should get up and watch. He gets. So that's it for today.
So that was why you did that. So
yeah,
should get
and
up.
If you noticed, immediately I said that he had to drop his phone. I was like, okay, let's see what's happening. But that's what's happening.
Okay, please, when you guys start your fighting, I will just quietly push my chair behind. Power I don't get. When I hear me, so I don't know how to fight. Anyways, Ladenate, I love you, studio. You're the best. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the updates that we had this other day. It's the Friday, the last for the week, but definitely she'll be coming back again on Monday to give us more statistics, to give us more fresh news across Cameroon, in Africa, and the world at large concerning the COVID-19. And while she quickly rushes out of the studio at 10, I believe it's time for us to take our publicity page.
Oui, une page de pub avec un petit retard, mais bon, c'est pas grave. La pub est juste derrière, peut-être la musique.
Matama. Oba Poyuga.
Uti yule.
Mbolo.
Martin Chubla.
Oui.
Soko biwo. Baba. Mena kuna mabuki maholio. Jamna.
Agazana am yofu.
Abala. Daga chiangu. Bolon.
Dari jam iko jam. Madala.
Befmo se patwa.
Monsieur Songrala.
Ma fin la ande lam.
Ebi muduko.
Gavine rom la top.